Here's a topic I want to hit on. Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez, I feel like it now is being painted as like the second best cruiserweight, but I view him as the 10th best fighter in the world and the best cruiserweight in his division, the best guy in his division. Why is this? Well, I think it's the thing is Jay Apataya fights more often. He has 2 fights this year. He gets brutal, devastating knockouts against guys, if we're being fair, we're not as familiar with. But he has an action style. He's fighting a little bit more often. But I'm not loving this narrative that Zordo's the reason this fight isn't happening. If I'm not mistaken, Zordo had a mandatory against Doritos, who, by the way, how awesome is Usyk? Because Doritos is from the Usyk era along with Breedis, and those are the guys that Usyk beat to become the dominant cruiserweight champion, and they're still good. What is it, 8 years later? That tournament was about 8, 9 years ago, and they're still good. So how good is Usyk? Because it just blows my mind. But Zordo Ramirez, to me, it's kind of getting annoying. Like, he had a hard fought fight. Once again, wins a tough fight. And it seems like the perception, for whatever reason, online or fans or the subcircle of algorithms I'm looking at, kind of are like, man, what's up with this guy? Oh, he's gonna take an easy fight or a cash out. And I feel like out of anybody, Zordo's had a long title reign at super middleweight. Light heavyweight didn't go great. He ran into a guy named Dimitri Bivol, who's one of those special fighters of this generation. Now he's captured 2 titles at cruiserweight. I just don't really get what you don't like about him, other than maybe currently he's not getting a lot of knockouts. That was the knock on him in super middleweights. He's a more traditional boxer. But he's shown a willingness to take tough fights time and time again, and I would not be shocked if he takes a fight with Jay Apataya sooner rather than later. And if he fights Jay Apataya, I'm going to favor Zordo in that fight. So I think it's just a strange time that people are kind of down on him, because it doesn't really make sense to me. But a lot of times boxing doesn't make sense.